We are going to now walk through an example where we are going to determine a region whose area is equal to a limit that we're given. The limit that we're given is right here. It is the limit as n goes to infinity of the sum from I goes from 1 to n of 4 divided by n times the quantity 5 plus 4i divided by n raised to the 10th power. This is a challenging problem, so we're going to work through it step by step so you'll know exactly what to do. You want to start by writing down the formula for the area under a curve y is equal to f of x from x is equal to a to x is equal to b. That area is given by the limit as n goes to infinity, the sum from I goes from 1 to n of f of x sub I times delta x. You also need to write down the formula for x sub I and delta x. X sub I is equal to a plus I delta x, and then delta x is equal to b minus a over n. Our region is the area under the curve y is equal to f of x from x is equal to a to x is equal to b. That means that we need to find f of x, a, and b. To find all three of these, what we're going to do is we are going to compare f of x sub I delta x, that's right here, to what we've been given, which is right here. So we're going to compare it to 4 over n times 5 plus 4i over n raised to the 10th power. When we compare these two, the first thing we want to notice is that delta x is equal to 4 over n. We'll write down delta x is equal to 4 divided by n. And then we can say that f of x sub I is what's left, and that is 5 plus 4i over n raised to the 10th power. We're now going to simplify f of x sub I by noticing that 4 over n is our delta x. So we're going to substitute that in. So our f of x sub I is equal to 5 plus I delta x raised to the 10th. Now that we have it written this way, we can easily see that x sub I is equal to 5 plus I delta x. And let's go ahead and let's highlight that. Before we go on to find f of x, a, and b, I just want to summarize what we did right here. When you compare the two quantities, you need to find delta x, f of x sub I, and then x sub I. Once you have those three, we can go ahead and find a, b, and f of x. The first thing that we're going to do is we're going to find a. We're going to use the formula that x sub I is equal to a plus I delta x, and we can compare it to what we just found, and we see then that a is equal to 5. Now let's find b. To find b, we have to use the formula for delta x. Delta x is equal to b minus a, all divided by n. And we know from right up here that delta x is equal to 4 over n. So that tells us that b minus a is equal to 4, or b is equal to 4 plus a. and we found that A was equal to 5. So this is 4 plus 5, and we get that B is equal to 9. Now, hang with me. We are almost done. What we need to do now is we need to find f of x. We have the formula f of x sub I is equal to 5 plus I delta x raised to the 10th power, and we know that x sub I is 5 plus I delta x, so that gives us that f of x sub I is just x sub I to the 10th, and then that gives us that f of x is equal to x to the 10th. Now we can write down our answer. Let's go back up and see what we need to find. We want to find the region whose area is equal to this limit. So our answer has to describe this region. So we're going to say that the region is the area under the curve f of x is equal to x to the 10th from x is equal to 5 to x is equal to 9. And there's our answer. This is a hard problem, but now you know exactly how to solve it.
If this video has been helpful to you, please consider subscribing to my channel. Keep believing in yourself and have a great rest of your day.